Grizzlies at Spurs. Junior Brown back with NBA Shot Clock on this Friday, March 22nd with another free pick. This one is just a lean. It's the under 217.5 in this Spurs Grizzlies game. The spread is -6 San Antonio, which, it kind of makes sense because San Antonio is playing a little bit better. But the Spurs are 0-2 against the Grizzlies this season, and they've lost by an average of 10 points per game in those two matchups. They haven't played in a couple of months, and during that span, San Antonio has gotten a little bit better, so maybe that makes sense, but I do not live in a world where I'm willing to lay 6 points with San Antonio, and 6 is not enough for me to take the points with the Grizzlies either. However, 217.5 is a lot of points, especially the way that this San Antonio offense has looked against the Grizzlies. San Antonio is averaging 105 points per 100 possessions against the Grizzlies this season. Just for context and how horrendous that is, the Grizzlies are the worst offense in the NBA, and they average 107.8, I believe, points per 100 possessions. So the San Antonio offense has been even worse than the worst offense in the league when playing the Grizzlies. Now, I'm not saying that's going to be the case in this game because, again, San Antonio has shown improvement. But I've mentioned this before. The Grizzlies, despite all of these injuries, and they've had by far the most injuries in the league, are still a top 10 defense somehow, which means that this is a system thing. It's implemented. It doesn't matter who's in there. They have a system of defense that works. And I think that against San Antonio, you're asking the Spurs to do a lot to get over this 217.5 total because it ain't going to be the Grizzlies who average 103 points per game for the last 2 months. So all of those things being said, a strong lean to the under 217.5. Let's cash another ticket, y'all.